Good morning, everybody. Uno momento. Good morning, everybody. I hope you guys can see and hear me okay. We're joining you live on our final BOGO day. This is exciting. We're broadcasting live in our private BOGO group as well as on our Facebook brand page. Good morning, Monica. This is Saturday's final doTERRA BOGO, day 5. So exciting. Please give me a thumbs up or hearts or a big smiley face if you can see and hear me okay everywhere. So today's BOGO is buy one DigestZen digestive blend and get a Slim Sassy metabolic blend for free. Okay? So, and the member price of this is $31 and the non-member price is $41.33. And we're going to show you guys how to not have to pay the member price. Okay, I mean the retail, the non-member price. Nobody wants to pay extra. Okay. Good morning, Sherry. So hopefully by now you guys know who I am. My name's Amy Miller, and my husband Jim and I were the founders of 3 Life Essentials. We strive to advocate for wellness in all areas of our lives, in our lifestyle, in our health care, and with a spiritual foundation. And we now have, I guess, probably around 3,000 families who are a part of our team that are using essential oils and are believing in living a more natural lifestyle, or at least shifting towards a natural lifestyle. And that's the work that we do today, is that we are pushing that message forward to those who are interested in living that life. And we are committed. In fact, we have a leadership team that is committed to impacting others' health and wealth by delivering hope and freedom. And so we're going to talk about these 2 amazing blends today and how they go so well together. Okay? So we're going to talk about why you would even care about these 2 oils, DigestZen, or like my little one used to call it, DigestZen, or Slim Sassy. For guys, maybe you want to call it Cut and Confident. However you want to do it. We're going to talk about how you're going to use your oils and then ways to order this BOGO today. Okay. So I want to hear from everybody. I'm going to drink water in just a minute. Comment below with a 1. How many of you have that just occasional digestive discomfort, or you know somebody who does, or maybe things are flowing a little too much or not flowing enough? You guys catch that, right? Put a 1 if you have that. I have. I usually, probably 90% of the time, eat a very clean, healthy life diet. But we've been moving. We've been not only just moving, we have been downsizing, which is a whole nother level of moving. And so things are stressful and our structure is not the same. And so the other night I was eating pizza with jalapenos on it. Now, it was gluten-free pizza, but it did not set well with me. And took the DigestZen, very much helped things. So how many of you have little ones? Comment below if you're a mom and wondering how you can use this with your little ones. Anybody? And then put a number 2 if you wish you could get a handle on those food cravings. That is for me. So bonus points if we can find solutions to this stuff, but they're natural and effective, right? So we're going to talk about all these things today and more. So let's start with DigestZen. Okay, here's what's in this blend. Anytime you have a blend of essential oils, think about the single oils that are in it, and that will give you kind of an idea of ways that you can use it. But listen to what's what's in this. Okay, ginger, fennel, coriander, tarragon, anise, caraway, and peppermint. Okay, so this does have like a little bit of a licoricey smell and flavor to it because of the anise and the fennel. So some people have like a little love-hate relationship with it. I don't mind it, but some people don't like that licoricey flavor to it. But that's okay. We'll work through this. Okay, so you're going to be able to use this blend aromatically, topically, and internally, all three ways. So I'm going to show you how you're going to be able to use this oil. Now, I don't have a tendency to use this oil aromatically a lot, but I will tell you that it can be very beneficial to you emotionally when you use it aromatically, either taking it and breathing it in right outside of the bottle or putting it in your diffuser. Because put a 3 if you are in a life circumstance right now where you're feeling like overstimulated or you're on information overload. Maybe you're having to kind of assimilate new ideas, new information in your workplace or at home, maybe new relationships that you're trying to kind of digest life experiences. Honestly, that could really apply to me right now, and I just now kind of having this aha moment. Maybe I should be diffusing this right now. I'm going to breathe this in as we're talking. Hey, Denise, good morning. Good morning, Amy. So, you can use this oil aromatically to help you think of this to kind of digest those life experiences that are coming in on you, you're feeling that information overload. And believe it or not, when you breathe in those oils, they are coming into your limbic system of your brain and creating chemical reactions there and kind of helping you balance out whatever is off kilter in your body, whether that's emotional things that are off kilter, physical things that are off kilter. I'm gonna just keep breathing this in, you guys. Okay, so let's talk about how you're gonna use it topically. Now, you can use this topically and or internally, kind of interchangeably. Some people notice that they have better results when they use it topically versus internally versus topically. So you want to play around this and see how it best fits your needs. Now I'm going to say internal usage is exclusive to those ages 6 and up. So if you've got little ones under the age of 6, you're going to want to stick with topical usage just because their little livers aren't quite developed enough to process it as well as older children and adults. So anytime you're having your bloating, gassiness, maybe a little stomach contents coming up after eating, my oldest, who's 8, he had that a little the other day. Again, we weren't eating very healthy. I think it was the same day after we'd had all that pizza. And you know, just sometimes, even if you're living a healthy lifestyle, there's just some times where maybe there's not as much structure in your life, and you're not eating as healthy as you would. He said, Mom, I've got a little stuff coming up. And so what I did is we were actually traveling. We were in between our house and our RV. And so fortunately I had my little sample size bottle of the DigestZen with me, and it was almost empty. I've got to make a note to refill it because you never know when that kind of stuff is going to come up. And I literally just put a drop in the palm of his hands and told him to rub it where it was bothering him. We added a little bit of coconut oil on top, and he didn't have any other trouble. Now, if he had, we could just keep applying it as he was having trouble. Sherry, you said you never thought about the emotional aspect of DigestZen. I know, isn't it kind of like a little light bulb moment? How they all can impact you in an emotional way. I was using oils for 2 years before I even discovered that they could have some emotional benefits. So really great oil to keep with you at all times. This is because you never know when you're going to be out. Maybe you're traveling, you've eaten something that you wouldn't normally, something that didn't sit well with you. If you're flying or in the car and help with a little queasiness, maybe if you have a little upset stomach or nausea, morning sickness, those kinds of things, you can just put a drop in like a small amount of water and drink it that way. If you don't like the flavor, no big deal. You can actually just purchase little vegetable caps. These are like $4 from doTERRA for like a whole package of 160 of them. And you just take and you just break open the capsule here. And then you just put a drop or two in and pop it in your mouth. Okay. Now, I know a lot of people, they seem to have better results by just putting, my husband, he just puts a drop in under his tongue. Or you could literally just put a drop right inside your navel. It sounds kind of strange, but it works, and it works fast. So this is one that you're going to want to keep with you at all times. You can actually purchase little sample bottles from different places and have it with you on the go. So let's talk about Slim and Sassy. Good morning, Brandy. So if you're just joining us, make sure you go back to the beginning so you can find out all the benefits of how you're going to use your DigestZen. Maybe even some ways that you haven't thought of before, right, Sherry? So this is Slim and Sassy Metabolic Blend. If you have a man in your life who's hesitant to purchase it, you can call it Cut and Confident, okay? Okay, let me tell you what's in this, because there's a little bit of overlap between this and the DigestZen. Okay, there's grapefruit, lemon, peppermint, ginger, and cinnamon. So there's a little bit of overlap between what oils are in the two of these. So they can have some similar benefits, but there's a little bit of difference, and it will impact you in a different way. So even though both of these oils have impact aromatically, I like to use this, you like that, Cut and Confident? You know, at one time they even had like some little temporary labels that you could put on top of this that said Cut and Confident, and I should have kept those because those would have been great gifts for men, the man in your life, to, you know, feel less like they're saying they're taking some Slim and Sassy. So, my favorite way to use this blend is to put in water. Now, this one you're going to want to use a little bit more than you typically would. Maybe like if you were drinking lemon in your water, you might drink like, I think this is a 16-ounce water bottle glass. You want to use glass or stainless steel. Typically, I would maybe put like 2 drops in this. You would want to put 8 drops in a 16-ounce that you would drink throughout the day. Because what this is going to do, think about the oils that are in this, and I'll tell you a little bit more about the properties. So lemon is very good at helping your body, your liver, flush the way it's supposed to. And that's probably a total appropriate medical terminology there for any of my healthcare professionals out there. But grapefruit is also very helpful with balancing out sugar cravings. The grapefruit in here. The ginger is going to help with your digestion. The peppermint's going to help with that digestion. And the cinnamon acts as a natural balancer for your blood sugar levels. So this comes in very handy when you're wanting to help your metabolism stay healthy. Okay? And plus, because it's got the ginger and the peppermint in it, it's very energizing and invigorating. So some people don't like the flavor of this, but I love it because it actually makes me feel energized. So if you need a little pep in your step when you're drinking your water throughout the day, or it encourage you to drink more water because it has flavor to it, then this is a great way to help yourself drink more water too, which is huge. And so think about that. Again, if you don't like the flavor, you can always put it in a veggie capsule. You put maybe 5 drops in this and take maybe 1 in between your morning and noon meal, and then maybe 1 again between your lunch and evening meal. So here's some ways to order this BOGO. You can go right in onto your doTERRA.com account. You can order up to 5 of these per account, and all you'll do is you'll just add your DigestZen to the cart, and then the Slim and Sassy will automatically be added. Now, you're going to want to order this on your loyalty rewards program because you'll get all the shipping points back. So just all you need to do is click on the $3.99 shipping option, and you'll get all those points back in your account next month. So the second way that you can order is through your doTERRA Wellness Advocate if you don't have an account. And what we typically do is just set up a short appointment to kind of go over some of your needs. We'll share a little bit about doTERRA and some of the more popular starter options that fit your needs and your goals. And so all you need to do is just tag the person who added you if you'd like to pay even less. Don't pay the $41 for this. So, and if you're watching this from our private BOGO group, you know, we've already been doing some giveaways this week. And our last giveaway is we're going to be giving away a free iris diffuser. It's a travel diffuser at the end of the week to someone who orders all 5 of your BOGO days. We've been tracking that. We will probably come back into the event either later this evening or on Monday to announce the winners of that. So, again, the way to enter that is just post a screenshot of your order. You can take a picture and just post it in the main BOGO post. And you guys, happy BOGOing for your last day. Bye-bye.